I've now had some amazing doors open where very soon I'm going to get to move to the place I've always wanted to be, where I'm going to get to be part of things that I never would have been part of had those things not fallen apart. And I'm connecting to people I never would have connected to had I not taken the inspired action. And yes, your mind is going to want to figure out all the pieces, but your mind figuring out all the pieces is trying to say, okay, new information, how do I fit it into the same old mold of who you've always been? That's why it's so important to ignore anything that does not feel like the wish fulfilled. That is why it's so important to take any inspired action, even if it doesn't make sense to your mind. Because you don't know the hows, and you're not meant to. And the moment you accept that, the moment you accept you have no idea what's about to happen in the external world, but you know who you are on the inside because you've stepped into alignment with that. And you know, if you follow the piece, whatever that inspired action is going to be the step that is the easiest on your path to your happiest life. You are done. My life, in fact, it's kind of an ongoing joke with people that are connected with me. If you know me pretty well, just watch me for about 2 to 3 months. Within 2 to 3 months, I will look completely different than what I looked like 2 to 3 months ago. And things will be completely different in my life. Why? Because I'm allowing miracles to happen. And it doesn't have to make sense how. But there's going to be people, like, for example, friends and family members that are often saying, wait, you're doing what now? I thought you were doing this. And I thought you had this. And I thought this was your plan. And I thought this was your idea. I'm like, yeah, it was for a couple months. And it felt like inspired action. Now I'm doing this. And it feels like inspired action. And that's when you know it's really clicking. Because you have no attachment to what is the outside world. You allow people to come and go who match the vibration of your wish fulfilled. You allow experiences to come and go that match the vibration of your wish fulfilled. Here's the reality of everything. You are the creator of everything in your reality. And everything in your reality is created by you for you. And I know you're going to say, well, what about the other people? What you perceive as other people are only perceived through your senses, through the lens that you've created of who you are. And, for example, if you're in a panic fear mode, people look scary and dangerous and they're all out to get you. If you're in an open, peaceful building mode where you feel like everything's aligned, wow, I keep meeting all these people that are so complementary and the synchronicities are amazing. And I'm talking to the right people that are my tribe and my people, and I find them and I connect them. Nothing out there has changed. It's all changed in here. So yes, you can create any life you want when you decide what that life is. Going back to my example, I want to become the master of manifesting miracles, which means I want to live in a way where I don't have to know what's going to happen at all. But I trust and believe and know that everything that happens is a miracle for me. Okay, as soon as you decide who you want to be, and it doesn't have to be that deep and etheric. You could say, I want financial freedom. You could say, I want better health. You could say, I want better relationships, or whatever it is you want. But when you decide what you want to experience and you align yourself with that experience, then yes, your only job is to follow inspired action and trust that it's all working out. The moment you can have enough faith to let go of everything on the outside, just follow the inspired action without needing any reason why that makes sense, you will create your happiest life and you will manifest miracles.